welcome back to another Q&A episode, and this is episode 6 or 7, I believe, of my Q&A series, and I have a ton of questions that you guys asked me, and I'm going to, of course, answer them because it's a Q&A, and hopefully, I'll be able to order the Final First Legion Clone Troopers set tonight. The first question is from my friend Ace Gamer Studios. Do you want more sets like the Bespin Duel set, and what do I think of the set? And now, after seeing a review of it, I think it's a really good set. Of course, I'm going to try to eventually get it, and I hope to see something like, I hope to see more sets in this $20 to $40 range of duel sets. I've had the Anakin versus Obi-Wan duel set, and I absolutely love that set. I do hope they do a Dooku versus Yoda, or just Dooku versus Anakin and Obi-Wan. I think that would be very cool to see, because we haven't gotten Dooku in the set in a while. I do have a form of Dooku, so we'll see how that goes. The second question is from Huff Productions, and he says, thoughts on the ATRTs Legos made, and they're good. I really like them. They go into a lot of detail, but however, they're a little oversized, but they're still good nonetheless, and I still really appreciate their efforts in trying to recreate an ATRT, and I do love the models they've been doing recently, especially the one in the Final First Legion Clone Trooper set. Intergalactic Bricks asks, have I gotten any of the new Harry Potter sets? I haven't yet, but I am planning on getting the Hogwarts expansion as soon as possible. And then I also do want to get the Burrow at sometime before it retires, because I could wait on that set. And then also the two smaller sets, those look pretty cool as well. I'll try getting those on sale, because those will be on sale for $23.99 and probably $14.99 or something like that. Daily Figs asked, if I had the choice to pick any LEGO Star Wars set, what would it be? I don't know if he means if I had to own one or if I had to make one. If I had to make one, it would probably be the Geonosis Arena, because I really want to see that be made into a LEGO set, like kind of like the Duel on the Bespin set, something like the Master Builder series would be absolutely amazing to see. And if I were to choose a set to own right now, other than the Final First Legion Clone Trooper set, because, oh man, I would probably choose the UCS Star Destroyer. I do hope to get that set next year. We'll see how things work out, but it's a really amazing set. As much hate as it gets, it really doesn't deserve it. It's an amazing set. And if you think about it, some of the pieces are like $2. They're not going to be 10 cents. It's not going to be 400 whatever dollars, because not every piece that LEGO makes is 10 cents. It was worth 10 cents. Some of the pieces, like they have like the 16 by 16 panel plates. They have like at least 8 of them maybe in the set, and those are like $2-3. So I don't understand why everyone freaks out about it, because it's really bullcrap. But that's kind of my thought on it. Marvel Brick Productions asked if do I want to see Lego Indiana Jones return, and I really do. I haven't watched the movies in a while, but I grew up with them as a kid, and I really love and enjoy the sets, and I really do hope they bring that back along with the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, which is probably not as likely because those are a bit more recent than the two that I primarily want are, of course, Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean to return. So we'll see about that. Maybe they'll do a wave of sets when the new movie comes out. I think either next year or the following year. I'm not too sure anymore about release dates. LT Mario asked, what's the purpose of Life in My Eyes? And everyone has a different purpose, but I feel like we have the person I believe in, which is God, has a plan for everybody. And my purpose, I don't know, I entertain people. I think it's cool that I do YouTube and everything, because I make a lot of people happy with it, and I enjoy that. And I'm also really skilled at what I do in terms of, Lego building, if it's building just a set Lego made, or turning it into my own creation, or just a lot of different things, and I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I still have many years left on this planet to experience, so we'll see. James the Pun asked, "What's my favorite YouTuber and why?" Probably MNR Productions, because I kind of see myself in him in a way. He's very grounded, very critical on everything. We have similar opinions, and yes, we're both named Brian, which is ironic. But we have similar opinions, and I know he's a very controversial person, in the LEGO community, because sometimes he starts drama, and I feel like he has a reason. He never just does something to get attention. He always has a reason behind it, like with the Brick Queen thing. It was totally justified that he called her out, and when he did, it was absolutely amazing for most people. And I looked up to him as a person and a LEGO YouTuber. Of course, nobody's perfect, but if I were to choose to be to be like him, if I were to choose to be like some person, I would choose to be like him, because I don't know. I don't really know why, but I just really I also really enjoy his content as well. So yeah, that's what I got for that question. Zach Bricks asks, "What's my most useful Lego piece?" And I'm not too sure. I think it's the 1x2 plate, because you could use it for so many different things. You could use it for wall texturing. You could use it for ground, terrain, and you could make almost anything out of 1x2 tiles, or not 1x2 tiles, 1x2 plates. They're just super amazing. I'm sure almost every MOC I have built right now has a 1x2 plate in it somehow, either if it's modified or just there. I just really love it, and as annoying as 1x2 plate spamming is in for terrain, it looks very good when you put mix some tiles, either 1x1 or 1x2, also with some wedge plates and some slope pieces. That's a pretty good combination for terrain, and I definitely utilize all those pieces for that. The new builder asks, "Why do I not like getting pinged?" And he's referring to Discord. So sometimes when people ping me, I get really annoyed, and that's usually because I'm in the middle of doing something. And now I hate getting pinged all the time, but if it's something unnecessary and I know they're doing it to mess with me, I kind of get ticked off, because like sometimes I go out of my way to go see what happened. So I don't want to get pinged. So you never know why you're getting pinged. You could get it because, oh, you get ghost pinged, or, oh, your Discord server is being raided, and of course I don't want my Discord server to be raided, so I'd of course check. So yeah, that's why I don't like getting pinged. It depends on the scenario. If you're pinging me to be an ass, like, I don't appreciate that one bit. But if you're pinging me because you need help with something, which is most of the case, I would appreciate it, and I would try to help them as long as I'm able to. CM Production asks, what is my favorite Battlefront 2 class? And I like all 4 classes a lot. I use Assault the most because my Assault class is level 500, I believe. My Officer was maybe 250, my Special is like 150, and my Heavy, I don't really like the Heavy too much. I think that's like a level 100 or something. But yeah, I would say Assault. I don't know why. I just really like it. It fits my playstyle, which is, I'm a very aggressive player, so that's my favorite Battlefront 2 class. Combacaro asks, why am I so cool? And I think it's because I have a dope-ass channel with some pretty good fans. So that's my opinion. He also asked, if I were to choose between Battlefront 2, Apex Legends, and Call of Duty Warzone, what would I choose? And now you're probably looking at my Call of Duty Warzone gameplay, which is probably sucking right now because I'm not that good at the game. I'll be the first to admit. I've never won a game of that. However, I would say Battlefront 2, nostalgia-wise, I've been playing that game pretty much since it launched. And then Apex I got into the beginning of quarantine, and I've absolutely loved that. They're all good games, but I would say if I were to order them from worst to just top 3, it would be Battlefront, Apex, and Call of Duty. So yeah, that is it for this Q&A, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember to ask a question in the comments below or on my Discord server. Most of them come from my Discord server, so if you're looking at my last Q&A and you're like, oh, Ryan, why are there only 2 questions? And you have 13, and it's because I got them on Discord. So thank you all for asking questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.